guys, as promised, I'm picking you up where I left you off. I did go down and make a cup of tea, which is coming, which you'll see in a minute. And then I've got a song stuck into my head, which is never a good thing, but hey, hey. Obviously, we've checked on Hazel, made sure she's asleep. Middy is somewhere behind me. I think he's over there. Yeah, he's over there next to the bag that I brought upstairs, because I kind of need it for tomorrow. But anyway, I am going to quickly, very, very quickly, take you through my skincare ready for bed, because I've already cleaned my teeth, even though I'm having a cup of tea. But I always go to bed with a cup of tea. I don't know why, I've just always done it. So I've got my nice cup of tea. Earphones are on charge for tomorrow. My microphone and adapter is on charge for tomorrow. Oh, and actually another thing is that my brother-in-law, Andy, is sending me some new mics. I can't wait. He's actually sending me new mics so I can actually vlog without worrying if you guys can hear me, because these mics, he is literally an absolute tech genius and he is amazing. But he's sending me some incredible mics that I cannot wait. I do have to pay him for it though, guys. I don't get it for free. I do have to pay him for it, but so happy to get actual decent. These are sort of mics that you see TV presenters wearing and actual full-time vloggers wearing. So, which is what Andy does. He is a full-time vlogger on tech security, internet security, house security. He is absolutely freaking amazing. I will tag his YouTube channel down below. But my god, I cannot wait. I actually get some decent mics. I did actually have these in my basket ready to order on payday, and seeing they're over £100, Andy went, you can have them for 50 odd quid. I was like, thank you, brother, kind of sort of thing. But yeah, right, I need to close my bedroom door because midnight, the little bugger behind me opened it. Tuesday morning, madness.
Okay.
All right, Apps, it's your turn. I'm starting this off different. Oh, mind your chin, baby. Come on. Let's go in. Good girl. In we go. Good girl. Look at you, good girl. In you go. I think they all wanted in this morning. Right. I get rugs off.
Quick, take a rug off.
Oh, they're being worked today, aren't they?
Yeah.
So rugs are coming off. Ah, shit. Giving your soul. Good girl. I never promised my rose garden. Tricky unlocked. Not looking too bad. Do you want the door unlocked? Right, let's do star. Over. Hi, baby. Easy, just me.
Would it better? Boom, wow, and let's be jolly.
Well, if you look at your head up, you'd be alright, wouldn't you?
Beg your pardon.
I never promised you a rose garden. Good girl. Sometimes. Dad's in doing the polo. Thank you now. Dad, you wait. I never promised you a rose garden. belly bands.
We're weighing them, don't we?
Yeah. I'll weigh them after they finish eating.
Oh, yeah.
So I've just set my exercise up for Dixie, and I'll talk you through it as we get through it in a bit. But that's my setup. I'm cold. It's not all that warm. Right, horse is weighed, horse is measured, especially that one back there. It's time to get ready. Woo, big teeth! Time to start getting my horses ready for training. And for that I need my key to my tack room.
Good.
Gonna start getting Dixie ready.
Yeah, right. Waste your time, mate.
I'm not wasting time. And I'll grab her bridle in 2 seconds.
What's that looking up there?
I don't know who it is. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. So Dixie's ready. We're going down to school. As you were seeing yesterday, she just did some lunging. All right. Come on. Dixie's ready. So I did go down earlier and set the school up. Oh, that's not working. So we have an exercise to try and do. No, you're not going over there to Zaki. Dix, walk in a straight line. Good girl.
Okay, so Tuesday, basic lunging over poles, although I am still using the Katego with the belly strap bands, just to obviously help Dixie along a little bit more. Now this exercise, obviously I warmed her up completely, but I'm not going to make this vlog incredibly too long, or at least I'm trying not to. However, with this exercising, I fully warmed her up on both reins in walk, trot and canter before adding the belly bands and introducing her to the poles. So this is the square box routine or basic training exercise. So my box is a little bit bigger than what it normally should be. However, you can make it smaller, wider, however much your preference is to this. It's quite a versatile exercise. You can pretty much do everything with it. Now with Dixie, I wanted to do some backing up with her over the poles first, and then sidestep over the poles, which is something we are still working on, and getting her just to walk over them, picking up her feet. Then we started to make the exercise a little bit more difficult, which, as you'll see, she does have to come through the box and go over each pole. She does have to bend her body and actually use her muscles correctly to help her, and obviously at the same time picking up her feet and thinking about where she's placing her feet. Now I've actually made the striding correct for Dixie, but if you put this on any of my others, it's not correct at all. For Dixie striding, this is correct for walk and for trot. Didn't ask her to go over the poles in canter because there's nowhere near ready for that, but I did need her to just sort of more elaborately concentrate whilst being exercised this way, because it's a lot harder for her. She is not the most I'm stuck. She is not the easiest of horses to work with, so when you're asking her to do something that, yeah, she's done it before, however she might not remember that she's done it before. As I said, she is quite tricky, hence the reason all the exercises that we're going to be doing when we're ridden, we're also doing on the ground first. So building a ground relationship with Dixie is the most important thing at the moment, just to get her to realise and rebuild, because obviously if she's stronger, it will make riding so much easier. If I'm stronger and I have a better relationship with her, it will make it better. So I'm just working on everything I've been left with homework wise. She's meant to be worked tomorrow in the school. However, I think because of how well she's worked today, I'm going to switch that and give her a walkout and just let her have kind of like a sort of rest day, but she's still working in a sense. We're going out on the road and we're going to try and get over some of that anxiety that she has on the roads. I literally only have time to work 2 horses this morning because I did have a meeting I had to get home to, but then in the evening I'm working the other 2, so kind of sort of trying to space my time, and by managing my time a little bit more better, it makes it nicer for the horses as well. I'm not rushed in spending a limited amount of time with them. I'm able to give each horse my undivided attention throughout the day, well, day and afternoon. So with her, I was asking her to work forwards in the trot. One of these exercises is really good for making Dixie think about where she's putting her feet and how to bend her body. Also, it would be nice if she realised earlier on that she can actually bend her body whilst changing the rein over the poles, which is something I need to work on her again with. So her going through the poles and then down and over them and across them, it's one of those exercises where you're constantly thinking, my God, she's going to get bored. However, it actually stuck in her brain towards the end of the session that she can do it, she can work through this, and the stiffness that she has isn't restricting on her. She will actually work, and she's not pulled up lame. So that was another bonus we had with her. So making her work from corner to corner when you change the rein is really beneficial because it's such a much more shorter distance. She has to think about where her feet are going. She has to think about her placement of her feet. So one, she doesn't slip over the pole. Now that was my fault. It wasn't hers. I didn't give her enough bend to begin with, and I didn't ask for enough bend. So the second time she went through, she did it exactly how I wanted it to be done. And a lot of Dixie is very much positive reinforcement. She doesn't like not having positive reinforcement, which is where you see in a little bit she'll get a tiny bit jumpy with me. And that was my fault because she did something really, really good and I didn't praise her for it. And it was my fault because I was thinking about the next movement to do. My brain thinks like 2 steps ahead, so it wasn't helpful for her. And then she got arsey. Then I realised and we went back to training as we should. Now, she is an incredibly beautiful, beautiful mare when she is fully working. I've taken away a grackle. I have downgraded her back to a flash. Personally, I don't think she needs the grackle anymore. The flash does the job as well as quite perfectly. It's not done up tight at all. She is able to open her mouth but not take the piss open her mouth and grab the bit and then move her bit of jaw around. I can't talk now, I'm getting tired. But for all of this with her, it's really quite good. So I'm going to shut up now and let you watch the rest of this. And if there is any questions, please do comment down below.
Good? That way? Right. Good? And trot. Good, yeah, well done. Good, good. Sit steady, not going to make that turn. Good girl, well done. One more time. Down. Good girl. Up. Right. Good. Now stop being quick. Stop. Good girl. Clever, but not what I wanted. Good. That was steady, 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 steady. Good girl. And pull. And that way. So up, down. Good girl. Good girl. Whoops. Sorry, that was my fault, not yours. Good girl. Right, good. Right, that's it. Good girl. Bend, bend, bend. Good. Right, you need to get your bend. Oh, you need to get the bend. Listen then. Right. Bend, bend. Good girl, well done. That's better. Bend, bend, bend. Good. Forwards. Good girl. Good girl. Take a breather, Dix. Walk on. Take a breather. Okay. Good. Right, Dix, you're going to have to listen. Dixie. Through. Good. And again. Too wide. Good girl. Steady now. Steady. Steady. Good. Good. That's better. Good girl. Okay. Good girl. Keep it going. Good. Next time round. Good girl. Good. Oh, miss. Sorry, Michael. I didn't prepare you. Go large, Dix. All right, Dixie. Canter. Good girl. Canter. Canter. And whoa. Good girl. Through. Bend, bend, bend. One more time, Dix. Bend, bend. That's it. Bend. Good. Up, up. Good girl. Much better bend. Good girl. You tried. Good girl. Right. Is it one stuck on or stuck on the pole? Go. On. On. Good girl. Turret. Turret. Good girl. Turret. Good. Through. And Dixie. Dixie. Canter. Canter. Good girl. Canter. And whoop. Whoop. Good girl. Dixie. Change. Good girl. Use the pole. That's it. Good girl. Well done. Trot. Trot. Good. Settle. Settle your trot. Settle. 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 Good girl. Well done. Good. Settle down. Dix. Steady. Good girl. Steady. Go trot. Good girl. Much better. Good girl. Trot. Good. Trot. Bend. Good girl. Go large, Dix. And Dixie. Canter. Canter. Good girl. Much better. Good girl. And walk. Good. Trot. Steady. Get. Trot. Good girl. Much better on this side. Good. One more. One more time. Good. And through. The last 6. Good girl. Trot. And Dixie. Canter. 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 Good girl. Canter. And whoop. Whoop. You scared yourself. Trot. Rock on. What scared you? What was it? You just saw it come down and it scared you. Alright, you did well. Good girl. Walk on now, please. Good girl. Nice breather, Dick. That's one breather. Just because I said a breather. Yeah, well, don't do it then.
Go to the ditch.
Steady. Huh?
Go to the ditch.
Yep. Because she always does it when you're working out. Steady. Good girl. Well done, Dixie. You worked well today. Good girl. Walk on. I know. You want to play now, don't you?
Would you love rain?
Huh?
long rein?
She long reins.
Yeah.
Yeah, she does.
I was just trying to think like trying that what you call that lady had with the rein.
I don't know if she'll let me. I was just going to let her cool off a minute.
All right, yeah, let her cool off. That's all right.
Because she had a cancer. I don't
We'll
want her.
try it with tricks.
Get on. Mexican stars. Walk on. Now you're standing on the pole. Now we're being a bit silly. Clever girl for trying to figure it out, but that was a bit silly. Yeah, good girl. Steady. Do you remember how she had it?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Brought the big chestnut down. So we didn't film walking her down because I just wanted to walk quite nicely down, which is something that she does have to learn, is how to walk nicely. Good girl. And so as you can see, she's got her saddle on and her girth, so she's got a nice big fluffy girth. Good girl. We're just gonna stand here for a minute while she settles down. I know your boyfriend's in there, isn't he? You love him. Good girl. I know, I see that leg shuddering. Stop it. You're okay. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Right, just gonna walk nicely, please. I'm not gonna do you. Oh, God's sake. She's like, I don't like it already. It's a scary man eating pole, person eating pole on the floor, mummy. Good girl. Are you gonna walk on for me? Good girl. Right. I'm not intending to use this exercise for Apollo.
Now with Apollo, I'm keeping things sweet, simple and practically easy for her. It wasn't my intention for her to go over the poles, so I kind of just tried to leave the poles out, but Apollo took herself over some of them just, but then she had a look. Apparently one was a very man-eating pole she didn't like the look of for some reason. No idea why. She's a funny little mare and she has to sniff them and have a look at them. But my idea for Apollo was literally to make her work a little bit. She's been out of work, she's starting her backing process, hence the reason we're doing a little bit of lunging with her saddle on now, and tomorrow we're obviously reintroducing Cecianne. So this actually was quite nice to see. She's quite intelligent when she's with you. She's very intelligent on how she works and which order she works in. So she was warmed up in walk on both reins. She's kind of learnt how to change herself a little bit like I do with Dixie. She does come in for scratches as a reward. I don't treat with. I do give her a treat after our sessions, but then I don't treat in the sessions. So she'll get a treat afterwards, but during the sessions I'll give her scratches when she's done something really good. I do apologise to her profusely because I'm forgetting, me and Apollo are still learning each other and how we work. So if I do something wrong, she really does make a deal out of it, and that's quite nice to see because I think then I learn more with her. So walk and trot, and then I took the stirrups down so she gets used to the stirrups banging alongside when she's in walk and in trot. Obviously more in trot than it is in walk. But yeah, with Apollo it was a very sweet, easy, quick session with her because I don't want to overwhelm her. I don't want to overwork her. I just want her to get into the groove of being worked nearly on a daily basis, or at least doing something on a daily basis. She is a big 3-year-old. She's still not finished growing, so she's going to be a big girl. But it's quite nice to see how well she takes to things, and I'm using everything that's very soft on her, so she does have a very fluffy, soft girth. Her numnah is quite thick. The saddle is fitted to her. As you see there, I'm sort of seeing if she will respond to how I taught Dixie to change. Took a few times, but then it's something new for Apollo to learn. I don't mind her having a look and going, what on earth are you doing with that near my face? it never ever touches her at all. It is literally pointing, and if she comes too close towards it, I move it away. So this was the second attempt, and then I sent her off into trot. So she was warmed up both ways fully in walk, and then obviously I started warming her up in trot. She is a very clever mare. She does pick up things very quickly, however gets very distracted with things outside the school, especially if Patrick and Corbett are walking around. She likes to stand and just watch them. So this is my fault here again. She is not like Dixie at all. And then she figured out what I was asking out of her, and she did it, which I was really, really impressed with. It took a few times, and obviously the first time was completely my fault. I didn't ask correctly. So with Apollo, hers isn't a lot like Dixie, where I just call Dixie's name. She looks at me. I move the whip to where I ask her to turn, and Dixie does it. Apollo, once again, I'm still learning with her on how I get the commands that I asked for. So here again, she was like, nope, go away, I don't want to do that. And then it was just like, okay, that was my fault, that's fine. Okay, we'll try again. Then she got it, then she understood, and it was like, great. So it's finding a way of communicating with her, as well as thinking she's not Dixie, although sometimes she has the temperament of Dixie. And just seeing her move and pick up things very, very quickly is really, really nice to see with her. Obviously, I want more of that with her. So to send her then forwards without her jumping or anything like that, like she used to do, is quite nice. Obviously, she's had nearly all of winter off and pretty much all of summer off to grow and mature and be a horse, but I've left things a lot longer with her than I did with Dixie. So making the noise with the stirrup is what I've been doing with her recently. I don't mind, because we've been doing this in the stable, which is a safe place. Bringing her down to the school and doing this is a little bit new to her, so I didn't mind that she walked off away from the sound. But when she stood still, she did get a nice big scratch, and then I continued it again on the other side, making sure I'm keeping contact and talking to her at all times. This is really important with her, because if you're not talking and you go dead quiet, she does react a little bit more. So making noise with the stirrup irons, the stirrup levers, all against the saddle is something we're doing on a daily basis. Even the saddle's not on her, we'll put the saddle on the door and make noise on the saddle or around the door, just so she gets used to things being dropped, banged, things like that, things that she's going to see when you're out and about on the roads. Then I sent her forwards and asked her to start walking forwards for me with the stirrup irons down, because obviously they're going to knock and bang as you're riding and your leg's going to be there, so it's nice for her to get used to them now without a rider. Then when she is starting to be ridden in throughout the backing process, she is used to that sensation already. So I only do this a little bit with her because I don't want to overwhelm her, I don't want to push her. I just want her to be nice, calm and relaxed throughout our sessions.
Well done, Apollo. I'm going to let her do one more this way, and then I'm going to change the rein. Down. I'm just going to take the car down because we're finished. Trigger and Star will be going for a walk tonight. I've just taken my jumper off because I am warm. It's coming out warm now. So we'll be back up tonight to work Trigger and Star, because Hazel wants to work with her pony. But otherwise, very good training session. We're just going down to the school to put the poles away, take out Apollo's poo and tidy up, leave the school exactly how we found it. So I pack away after myself now. I never used to, I always used to forget and be in such a rush, but now I'm managing my time a lot better. I actually have time to do things rather than go, actually I'm really late, I'll do it this evening. And then obviously someone's in the school and I don't want to interrupt their lesson or schooling sessions or whatever. So I then end up forgetting about it. But I'm going to go do it now, which is 10 times better. If I manage my time a lot better. It is 20 to 12. I didn't expect finishing so quickly, but I'm only working 2 right now and working the other 2 later. You're going to beep at me because my keys are in the ignition, I know. So we're going to quickly put poles away. Whew. I'm warm now as well. Right, let's do these quick. Evening time, which does mean rug up time for the 2 that are not being worked this evening. Put that here. Leave it, leave it. Good girl. You tell whose little nose it is. Head, head. Oh, hi. Hello, special girl. Leave it. Happy. Upstairs. Oh, such a knob. Leave the camera alone. Come here and have your rug done, please. Hello. Come here. So for Mummy, it's so much fun knocking the cameras over. Isn't it? You like knocking Mummy's cameras over? No, I'm taking the hay out. It's empty. Good baby. She is a muppet. No, you stay. You stay, please. Stay. Hi, Tricky. You're going down to be worked in a minute. And then I'm going to do Mexican style to rub her up ready. Right, now that we've got that sorted out, let's rug up Dixie. I am wearing Adam's jacket. Dixie, go bag. You getting rugged up, kids? Back off. So for Mummy, no, we're not going that simple. That just fell over. I don't get why it falls over. Hi. What? Tricky lips. You got an itch? Yeah. I get kisses off of Dixie. What are you thinking, little girl? Mexican. Hello. Good girl. Two down, 2 to go. Yeah, I just need to find the head collar. You for tricks.
Yeah.
No, the long rope head collar. Hazy, pick up the length of your. Good girl. Dixie's going to call like mad, but we're going down to school with everybody. Well, with the other two, which is evening, chores, work, group, I suppose. One of the benefits of obviously coming up in the evening, again, obviously do our checks that we normally do, but if I haven't had time to work to, I can work to in the evening. 9 times out of 10. What's she looking at? She gets scared. Alright, Hayes, where you go? I'm going in the school. Alright, back her off then. Turn her around in the school. Come on, Star. This way, Hazel. Look where you want to go. Look where you want to go. You're going in the school, Pony. There we go. There we go. Right, Hayes, you're going to stick down to the bottom, my love. Hayes, this way, not up to Grandad. So this is going to be fun. Let's see what happens. I might even beg Dad to let me sit on Trix's bareback. Just tell her to walk. Yeah, calm her down. She's okay. She's watching Trix. That's all. That's it. Just walk with her. Walk. That's it. If she comes into you, push her away. There you go. Well done. Right, all this, Hazy, is going to teach her to bond with you again. Because the last time you were in here, you didn't want to do anything with her and she bucked you off. You've got no trust between each other. That's why she wants to go up to Trix and she doesn't want to be near you. Alright? That's it. Good girl. Keep her walking. That's it. Good girl. Right, now ask her to stand. You've got to use her name. Now ask her to walk on. Ask her to walk on again. Use her name. Go, Hazel. Right, I'm going to set up a little game for you to do with her, okay? No, you haven't got it right. I'm just going to set up a game. Okay?
What's the game called?
Weaving.
Really?
Okay?
Really?
Weave.
Oh,
So there's one.
So Monday evening, I think this is around about 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, something like that. I know we didn't get home till late, but it was just nice to have a play with Hazel with Star, because obviously she wanted to play with her, not ride. I was hoping that maybe I might be able to get her to ride this evening, but unfortunately she didn't want to ride, so I thought I'd take her through some leading exercises, obviously weaving in and out, getting Star to move in and out and away from her, and obviously just practice how she moves through all of her turning, and obviously it rebuild their bond between them. Obviously Hazel doesn't trust Star since Star decked her, but it just takes time and practice with them both. Obviously there's no point me building up a trust, well obviously I've got to have a trust with her, but there's no point me doing all the work with her and then Hazel just sitting on her. Hazel has to put the work in as well, which is only fair towards Star as well, so Star really learns who her rider is and not me, and play. And I enjoy playing with Star. She's quite a funny little pony, but it's just nice to watch Hayes with her as well. Hayes wanted the pony, so now she really does have to start working with the pony. She has been told that if she doesn't, the poor pony is just going to waste in the field, so I will obviously give her back to my yard owners, because Hazel is not really taking the opportunity to have the gift that she is given. She's given a lot of opportunities at our yard, so this is one of them where I kind of need her to start really thinking about if she wants to have horses in her life, and if she wants to have the opportunity to learn and grow with an animal that can pretty much give you everything you ask for and want nothing in return but your love. So even though Hazel loves Star deeply, we're thinking of the best thing to do for the pony. Now Star is 8 years old and Hazel has backed her and ridden her. So whilst Hayes was playing with Star and just spending time with them, I decided that, do you know what, I haven't sat on my big girl for absolutely ages. I'm going to go jump on her. Now do not do this at home. I did get into a lot of trouble for not wearing my hat and not wearing the correct footwear. But it was just really nice to have a bit of a play on Trix and just love her and be sat up there with her and just, you know, you can see how beautiful she is. She enjoys every moment. This is where I realised I was not constantly in balance with her and I wasn't sat in the correct place on her back. So I try and figure it out as I'm walking with her and she's like not having any of it at all. So I do actually reposition myself so I'm helping her back as well as being a little bit more comfortable for me as well. Obviously I'm in jeans. Getting on her in jeans was harder than I had thought it would be. It took me a few tries to just get my leg up and over, but Trix, as always, is the most amazing mare. She did put up with it. She did actually tolerate me jumping up on her and having a bit of a play with her. Yeah, don't do this at home.
So it's just nice to sit on her.
Not too many times, so I won't get bored. Right? Horses get bored easy. What's it? What's Trix at? If I'm not got the reins on it. Do you want to go right that pose? Over there.
It's alright, I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Over there.
Good girl,
Trix.
she tried.
Trix.
She tried, Dad.
Trix.
I'm not balanced on her. She
Tricky.
doesn't like it. Good girl, aren't you, Tricky?
Let's just do another movement. I don't know if you will, because you haven't been trained.
Whoop.
Stand still, though,
Where are we
mate.
going? You watching Patrick and Corbett?
Stand still. Hit
Hey?
your back to her shoulder. Then turn your back on the
Is that better? I'm
Then just turn.
more level on you now.
Don't do that.
It feels really weird sitting on her bareback with no bridle on, but
In a circle.
it's actually quite nice to just ride her. Even if I'm just doing little bits.
I'll do what I mean. I will show you a trick, but your mum's on trick. Right? You stand there. Watch out then.
Trickers.
Stand there with her, don't you? You've got our head, haven't you? Yeah?
Walk on.
So, stop. Walk on. Walk on. Walk on. Walk on. Good girl. Good girl. See? You don't have to walk. You just turn your feet. Alright? But you've got to be right close to her though. Really close. You got to hold up by her mouth. That hand up by her mouth. Right? But you're going to lead her now, so go on, lead her. So turn. Just turn. Put it there. Put her head, that's it. Go on. Nice turn. So tell her to walk off. Right, you got to fly. You got to fly, yeah.
It looks like stuff to have a
Right. Now do it again then. Once you finish. Wait, don't come close.
Stand.
I don't want her really flipping.
No, I know.
You're trying again though, are you? Stand with your back towards her. You've got her head. You're leading, not her. You tell her where to go. Put her round. No, put her round. That's it. Go on. She's done. Oh, there that. Oh, well done, eh? Well done. Well done, girl. That's all right. Just walk it down. Let her go now. Just let her walk now. All right.
Woohoo! Hazy, what Grandad's trying to get you to do is this.
That's in case you've got to turn round any time in a.
Don't knock that off.
If you don't want her to go that way, you want her to come back this way, eh? Just turn her.
Woohoo.
Hold her, turn her. Take it back to her. She can feel you. Come on.
Good
that's it.
girl, Trick.
Well done, Hayes. Well done. You got that way, though, so is she. You can just walk her now. You can just back and say, hold up
How long
tight.
did it take Mummy to do it?
Oh. Takes a while to do it, though. Me and Trix do it, right? Holding on to her.
Good girl, Trekkers. Good girl.
See, Trix thinks she's playing. So if I started running, see, go on. That's it, push it across. Oh, good girl, eh?
Good girl.
You're getting the hang of that. You push, she goes. You push, she goes. Go on, that's it. Play with her.
Hey.
Right, push your neck, Ace. Push. 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 Right, we've got a snake. Go that way. Go that way. Walk on. You can't see me, that's why. Walk on. There you go. Walk on. There you go. Walk on. Come on. Walk on. Come on. Try and get in the straight line. Right, go to the left. Right.
I thought I might get my horse trained. Ride the bareback. Good girl, Tricky. Good girl.
That's it. So she's good. She did well there. She's never done it before.
So how long did it take Mum to do that?
It took me months to really train Angel.
But me and Sassy got around with that.
Good girl. Sorry, I wasn't bothered.
It's because she's got a good brain on her, love. She picks things up easy. So you got to just push her away from the fence. Don't let her push you to the fence. Push her away. That's it.
I'm trying to stop her. Stop
No, you got to let her know you're in control. You're in control. Not her.
her. Stop her.
Good girl.
Come off now, have you?
You can have your
No,
horse back.
no.
I was just going to let her stretch because I've been sat on her back.
No, you're not. Sitting at home. No.
Give the rope a little bit of slack on the rope. Let her have her head now. Keep her head up all the time. Just gotta relax. Relax that neck muscle. There you go, look. Give her a pat, Hayes, so she's good.
Good girl.
That's it. Keep stroking her.
Good girl, Hazy. Well done.
She did that quite well. There's a snake up there.
Yeah, she did really well. Going out. Don't do that, Hayes. Go on then. Don't do that to Trix, Hazy. Whoa. Yeehaw.
Oh.
She's gone like the wind. Apps.
Come on.
Appy. This way. Go on, go find them. Go, Pony. Don't do that to Starster either. Ooh, they're gone. Go on then, Pony. You got a thick enough rug coat on you. Good girls. Good girls, Star.
What's that?
She just went
Where's she
trotting up, right up around behind the stables. They've all gone that way. Next time you do that to Trix, she will have you, love.
No, that's why I kept putting it behind my back.
Well, don't do that because she thinks you're going to hit her with it.
Yeah, don't do that
Just drop it
either.
on the floor.
When Trix is coming out, you drop it on the floor, otherwise she will have you. She does not like whips. Right,
That's the whip though.
No, she don't like whips, she don't like sticks, she don't like anything like that, love.
that's all ours out. All done for the evening. See you all at home. Sorry guys, it's Tuesday morning. Done all the mucking out, which you guys don't really need to see because you see quite a lot of that in vlogs anyway. Woohoo! I'm just going to take Dixie for a walk and see how far we can get with her because she's done really well in the school yesterday. So I kind of changed my board around a little bit. No, come here. Good girl. Because she's meant to be doing a walkout tomorrow. But I thought because of how good she was yesterday, I'll make it a change and not put her in the school today and we'll go for a bit of a walk out today. Come on, baby. So we're going to go for a walk. Or at least attempt to anyway. Where's she gone? So I don't mind if she looks around. Come on. Good girl. She's starting to make that blowy sound. Good girl. So I'm not pulling anything. I'm just holding. As she pulls back, it's on her own weight. And I'm just asking her to go forwards. That's a good girl. We're not doing... It's just basically saying that this is a reward for how well you worked yesterday and how good you were yesterday. So this is the kind of... I'm trying to be more sensitive to how she's feeling after working. And sometimes she doesn't want to work at all. Other times she works beautifully. Good girl. Yeah, we'll see if we can get down to the chippy, or at least attempt. I'm going to turn you guys off for a second because I want to open the gate up. We've gone into dragon mode. Steady, good girl. Yes, you can look, but there's no need to be dragon mode, is there? Steady. Steady. Good girl. Good girl. That's it. We're just going to go for a walk. That's all. Good girl. Well done. I'm going to let her have a look around. Good girl. Good girl, Dixie. Obviously, this is quite a big thing for her. Good girl. That's it. Just gonna let her have a look. Good girl. And again, it works on trust with her as well. So we're just gonna go. She's like, no, we're not, Mum. Yes, we are. Come on. Good girl. Just walk. Just walk. You're fine. I do have trainers on, so I am being very, very wary of my feet. Good girl. That's better. Good girl. That's so much better. So we do have a fear of cows, which for Dixie is quite understandable. But we're just going to go for a walk. Good girl. It's just a person. We've stopped to look. Doesn't she look good, guys? So I don't mind her stopping to look. Obviously cows are a big thing with her, and we've got cows in this field. So this is a good, because normally you couldn't walk her past a field with cows in, even if they weren't near the gate, you couldn't walk her past. So her willingly coming up to the gate to have a look is really good. We gonna go? Good mare, well done. Good girl. What scared you? What was it? Good girl. Good girl. So lots of praises. Obviously I want to encourage her forwards, but I don't want her to think it's a bad thing to be encouraged forwards. Hacking can be enjoyable, even though we're on foot. But this is something I've been trying to do with Dixie for a little bit. Good girl, well done. So I kind of needed her to just establish that it's all going to be all right. Even if we meet people and we meet cars, nothing's going to happen. Going this way, babes. We're almost done. We're almost going to turn around in a minute. Let's see how well you do. Wait, I don't want you directly behind me. Come on. Good girl, licking and chewing. Brilliant. Oh, we have to stop for a snack. Come on. She says, we have to stop for a snack, Mummy. I've been doing really well, Mummy. Good girl. There's something like this is what I want to do, long reining version with her, so we can like go around the block. But first things first, we're only doing baby steps. So we're going to come down to the chippy and then we'll go turn around and go home. I know you're going to say it's teaching her to nap, but it's also building her confidence. Good girl, she's just going to look. Gonna go home? Oh, clever man. This is where we might get a tiny bit fiery going home. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Mexican. Hey, stop. So she says, now we're going home. She wants to decide the pace that we're going home at. And I just want to walk. Good girl. Settle. Yeah, I know, you're being a bit silly, aren't you? Aren't we? So she's just going to jog. No. Good man. That's fine. I'm not speeding up for you, so I just want to walk. When you walk, you can have your head back. She says, no, I have to niche. This is what she does when you're riding or long riding. She wants to get her head down. Good girl. No, I'm not speeding up for you, so you're going to have to wait for me. Aren't you? Yeah, I know. She is quite funny. She is very funny when you're out walking. Or riding her, to be honest. Every time she bangs into me, I'm banging back into her. Right, you're going to say hello to the cows again. Because this is what... Just relax. No need for that, is there? Can we just appreciate how good this mare is looking? Even if she's got dragon mode on. You are a good girl. Well done. Well done. There we go. There we go. There we go. Good girl. Right, I am not doing that kind of turn, so you can come with me. There we go. Do you reckon she's going to go back into dragon mode because we're going home? Yep. I'm not speeding. I just want to do a gentle walk. So every time she decides she's going to throw her head up, all I'm doing is really putting my elbow into the side where my leg would go and just keeping the contact on her nose, which is, she said, I've seen Zaki, Mum. Mummy, it's my boyfriend. Right. So that was, I want actual attention and not barging me into the thing. No, you're going to behave. Now walk nicely. So now I've taken up more of a rein on her because she's being a bit more rude, and I am actually leaning into her now. I'm not speeding up just so you can rush back. No, I want to walk. I don't want to run, thank you. I love the way she gets stroppy, and then ultimately she just gives. But then as soon as you give, she's like, yeah, let's go. I was like, no, that's not how it works. Thank you. I don't want to be pushed into the hedge. She is very much an opinionated mare, but thank you. But I wouldn't have her any other way. There we go. That's a better walk. You're not going in the gateway. No, that's a drain. Dicks. Over. Right, I'm going to put her on a circle then, because she was pushing me right into the hedge. Behave. No. You grow up. Says, now we're home. Now she's going to play up more. You would have thought she gets her when she gets to come home. But no, she doesn't. she gets a little bit more uppity. Get over now, because now you're taking the piss. I asked nicely, you don't listen. Oh well, that's your own fault. There we go, and we're home. See? All that jogging for nothing, wasn't it? You didn't get home any faster. Hello, Zachy. Did you? Just taught you that one. You had to behave. Hello, darling. Yes, I know. You love her. She loves you. I know. I know, my boy. I know. Sorry, it's a little Zachy there. Wondering who I was talking to. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Stand up. Good girl.
So training with Apollo again. Obviously, she went into the school yesterday, so today was just a case of
Girl, well done, Apollo.
really giving her a day off at the school, like I am doing with Dixie, but also still making sure that we develop the backing process very slowly with her. So Ceci Ann that we have, that she's had on before, she's only had it once on without the saddle. So today was the idea of putting it on her, seeing how she reacted. I wasn't entirely sure how she was going to react, but I was hoping that maybe because of how calm she was the other day, that maybe she might just accept it, which she actually does. A lot of encouragement. She did want to try and eat the wood, which was not helpful to her at all, but she's quite a good girl. She's very okay with everything we're doing with her at the moment. Obviously it might not be that way when we start using Ceci Ann, when we start lunging her with Ceci Ann on, but I do hope that she continues this really good behaviour that she is showing. It's really nice to see her sort of improve, and however much she gets on and just loves being around people, and the amount of trust that this mare has in us is unbelievable, because when Dixie was this age you couldn't do this with Dixie, so it's quite nice to see that the groundwork I have put in with her, yeah, the amount of work I've put into her has actually paid off. So this is quite nice. Obviously putting Ceci Ann on, she's not tied down or anything like that, so she does move, but what really impressed me was how well she just stands there and looks at everything. And even when we're fiddling with the strap that's meant to go around the saddle to hold Ceci Ann in, which is what you're going to see, she will just come around and look at literally everything you're doing. She really wants to please. She's really quite intelligent, and it's nice to see that in a horse that I did bring home as a filly, that I did bring home as a very small youngster. To look at the size of her now and you think, crikey almighty, she's going to be big when she's fully grown. And she is just an amazing horse. Obviously her bloodline is amazing. She is incredible when she is in that kind of mood. When she's in the vile mood, yeah, you don't really want to be near her. Thomas doesn't want to do her feet when she's in season, because she can be a vile mooded mare. Typical chestnut, but she's not your typical chestnut. Any chestnut I've known throughout my riding career has always been fiery, which I'm expecting Apollo's going to be at a later date. But right now she's just not your typical chestnut. She is taking everything in her stride. She's taking everything I throw at her. Even if I put her in scary situations, like when we weren't out hacking with her, she didn't bat an eyelid at the biker, but she did bat an eyelid at a car. Like, the car came around the corner way too fast and she knew about it. That dummy falling on the floor, I was expecting an explosion, and she just stood there like, okay, it's on the floor. But she is so good. I was so proud of her tonight.
Strapped in. Better start getting some bungee cords in, shouldn't I? Good girl. Good girl. No, you are really going to have to learn to be tied up. That's something you don't have any manners in.
I didn't get it. I thought I got clippers ready.
Heck no, sorry, I called you. No. Behave. Stand up. Stand.
Don't you think about it, yeah.
Stand. Yes, it's your toy. Good girl. Don't kick Star. That's not very nice, is it? Put your friend in the face. She's only saying hello. Good man. Good girl, Appies. Who's your good girl? Oh, she says, no, I found it this spot. I found it this spot. This spot. Oh, she says, yes. There's it this spot. Oh, you're such a good girl. Who's a good girl? Who is a good girl?
Back off for me a minute. Yeah, right. Back off for a minute. Let me out.
I thought I told you to grab a brush and groom a pony. Well, you're an idiot. We're just putting hay nets up.
On your bake.
Yeah, so don't drop it. Give it here. Come on, because I'm waiting for... Pain in the ass, child. Yeah, can you let me in so I can put your hay net up? Good girl. Come on. Thank you. Awkward little pony. So we're putting hay nets in because the girls are staying in tonight because we've switched around our routines. Because it is obviously, we're starting winter routine. So they can have a full 24 hours in, and tomorrow morning they can go out for a little, well, after Trix has been ridden, Dixie long rein, and Apollo is going down to school again with her saddle, and hopefully, we haven't got anything on tomorrow, have we, Dad?
Huh?
We haven't got anything on tomorrow. So Trix can go down in, would you want to ride Trix? Oh, I'm sorry guys, I have been an absolute awful vlogger. We've had issues with the cars. Yeah, I did. We've had issue with that car because I had a flat tyre. And we've got an issue with Dad's car because his brakes need doing. And my little Ford, I have a flat tyre on. Not at the moment, but I do have a flat tyre on it. So I've been an awful vlogger. Yeah. In the backside. Hi Pops, have you got the axle stand?
Axle stand? No. Right. I'm looking for the wheel now.
I don't know. I'll take these.
I thought it was your red ready bag. Wasn't it?
Yeah.
I can't put that.
Give them here. I'll put those in the wash with these. So yeah, I had an issue with the cars, which is never a great thing, but bonus track. A black coat. Have I? Didn't know that. Well, on the back seat. Okay. Oh, it's my jumper. Do you want your darts or anything, Dad? Alright. I brought home 2 numbners because they need washing. So So I've been an absolutely awful vlogger. I haven't done a lot of vlogging over the last 2 days, but I do have... What? That's Adam's. Yeah. Because I borrowed it. Hi, cat. Hello, Middy. You okay? Yeah, so not been good. But I do have a parcel that's just arrived, so I'm going to share that with you guys. And I do have another parcel that arrived yesterday that is also going to be in this one. And then we will go from there. Sorry, Angel was just trying to escape the house. You don't open front doors. Get in. Get in. No, you naughty girl. But today was sort of rush around day. I had a meeting with Hazel's school. I then had a meeting with another person. It's just been pretty much hectic. So I do apologise. But there will be, obviously this is what life is like. Sometimes things just don't go the way I actually plan them to go. I'm going to go through with you now. Now this is a parcel from Bargains For You, which is Teresa, who is a very good friend of mine. I put it in the toilet because it is safer away from the dogs. Because knowing these guys, they'll get in here and chew it all. So come on out the way, Charles. For God's sake, you're under my bloody feet all the time. Because I had a meeting with Dad at Hazel's school this morning, Dad actually went up and done the horses for me. So, yeah, it became one of those. But I'm just going to get it all out so you can very much see what I have got out of the bag, and then I'm going to take it upstairs and edit. So, Hazel loves these little fidget dragon things. So we've got a pastel one, and the dragon is the same colour as the egg, which I think is really, really cool. Then we've got the blue toothless, which is for my nephew for Christmas, because he loves dragons and things like that. Wait, how do I do it? Okay. It's really, really cool as well. Then I've got Hazel, a glow-in-the-dark one. This does glow up. One of those. Now this is a dupe of the P. Louise. So it's the Lip Bads Babe Lip Combo in strawberry for her. Hair chalk. That is hypoallergenic, because last time she had hair chalk she had an allergic reaction to it. So I didn't really want to get her one that's going to have. This is a perfume. Now this has, what's in it? It's not going to tell me. Is it? I don't know. I'm going to have to open this up to find out what this smells like. But I brought this for Hayes because she loves perfumes at the moment. So it comes in a little heart one, and with like a crown on the top. So, ooh, that smells like peaches. Ooh, that is a really nice smell. Look at the glitter in it, like the iridescent. Oh, that's so cool. I'm one of those moods, aren't I? We got her 2 lip glosses. So we've got a purple lip gloss and a pink shaded lip gloss. They've both got a stitch on them because she's absolutely obsessed with stitch. These are hair grips. So I've got a red one and a white one. They're really, really nice. Then what's in here? We got some Christmas nails because we are actually going to film Vlogmas. I got some gold and silver markers to go on my new feed bins. And then we've got one colour of each of the body glitters. So we've got blue, green, purpley colour, a red. Oh, that lid came off of that one. A copper, a light pink, a silver, a gold, a dark blue, and an iridescent clear. It's great going to Teresa for like Christmas stocking, things like that, and Christmas fillers, mainly because Hazel was born on Christmas Day, so it does take precedent over trying to get Hazel's stuff. So I start obviously filming a little bit earlier and buying her presents in earlier, just so we can enjoy sort of things. Now with all this, it is going to be hidden. I am actually going to start filming Vlogmas, so my first installment of Vlogmas is basically going to be wrapping most of this crap that I brought. But yeah, other than that, I am hoping, fingers crossed, that we can go to West Point Exeter in November, and I can then do a tack haul with you guys, because that was requested as well. But oh, that hurts. I had to pop that because I was getting really sore. Yeah, so I do apologise. I've been a terrible vlogger. Things have cropped up since yesterday and Wednesday. Wednesday it all started, yesterday it continued. Today has just been meetings, it's been talking to people, it's been on the phone, it's just been flaming hectic. So that hasn't really helped where I am in the stages of my mental health because of a certain person that's not going to be named at the moment because there is an investigation going on. Yeah, because I actually did phone the police about it. So that I can't talk about. I might be able to talk about when it's all over, but I don't know. It depends on how I feel. But I'm only going to say this on here. An adult going for a child is wrong, and I really hope you get your comeuppance because I know you watch my channel, you stupid cow. So, yes. That is all I'm going to say on that matter. The stuff I've got, obviously, I do hope you guys enjoy the P. Louise haul that you have seen before this bit. And I will catch you all up in the very next vlog that's coming, which will be on Sunday. And I do hope you guys stay with us. I'm sorry this vlog has been completely and utterly crap. But I do hope you guys stick with us. Bye, everyone.